Hi, my name is Jen, and I have a passion for food and food experiences. After attending culinary school, I realized I'd much rather eat food than cook it. What originally started as a hobby became much more than that. I found myself trying new things, attending one-of-a-kind events, and I want to bring you all along with me. That's when I came up with Tastes of AZ. So join me as we find out what's cooking, what's trending, and explore what the Valley of the Sun has to offer.
Hi, and welcome to Taste of AZ. My name is Jenn Baluch, and I'm a local food influencer in Arizona. Today we're joined with a local private chef, Bridget Quijano. I said it right?
You did.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Hi, guys. So I am actually a new private chef in the area. I focus on private dinners, anywhere from anniversaries, birthdays. I also do pop-ups and meal prep in the area.
Keeps you busy, huh?
Yeah, keeps you busy. I mainly focus on Latin food, Salvadorian food, anywhere from Mexican, Salvadorian, all of the above.
And how would you explain Salvadorian food to somebody in Arizona?
So Salvadorian food is very, very flavorful. We don't use a lot of heat, so that's something you won't really find in our cuisine. Unless you twist it up and kind of change, modernize it a little bit. What I do. So I do add a little heat in mine, but I try not to. I try to keep it traditional as much as I can.
Awesome. And Bridget and I actually met at a pop-up, and I tried way too much food there, but it was all super, delicious. And we're going to actually check out a video of some of Bridget's work. Welcome back. We're actually today going to be doing a back-to-back Pupusa. How do you spell that?
It's Pupusa, actually,
okay.
And it's Pupusa.
Okay.
That's a word that, everybody gets wrong, but it's okay. It's not very common. It's not used a lot, so there's nothing wrong with that. So Pupusa. Is pretty much a corn tortilla. We use masa. And we stuff it with either pork. Traditionally, it's pork, bean, and cheese. That is your staple, traditional go-to if you go to any Salvadorian restaurant. So that's what we're going to stuff it with today. You can do anything from shrimp, vegetarian, a little bit of everything. There's a wide variety in what you can put in there. So pretty much we stuff it, cook it on the griddle, and then serve it with a pickled cabbage and a salsa.
Is it spicy?
Today it's a little bit spicy, nothing too bad. So
awesome. So let's get back to back and
all right, let's
get started. So she's gonna explain it all to me. So I've never made this.
All right, so we're
loving up.
So we're starting with the masa.
Okay, masa.
All right, you ready, masa?
Got my masa.
So you have your masa here, right? Add a little pinch of salt to that.
Okay. How much?
Say about a teaspoon.
Okay. I hope that's enough.
Then you have your water there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I would add maybe half of the container of the water that you have right there.
Okay. Just in the middle?
Just in the middle, just kind of around, that's fine.
I don't know if this is.
And you just want to start mixing it.
Oh.
You want, so mine looks a little dry. What does yours look like?
It's kind of wet, kind of dry.
All right, keep mixing.
Okay.
So you want to mix it until you have a consistency like pizza dough, I guess I would say.
Okay, so should I add more water?
Yes, keep adding water till you have like a nice, smooth consistency.
I'm going to have zombie fingers.
That's what the gloves are for.
Oh.
Imagine without the gloves. It's horrible. I don't like it.
Okay. So it's going to look like pizza dough.
Yep.
Should it be too wet or just enough?
Oh, you want it?
Because I think I'm
Maybe
good.
a little like Play-Doh, I guess.
Okay.
Pizza dough isn't working for you. Maybe like Play-Doh kind of texture looking.
And this would not work with like normal flour, right?
No, you have to use maseca, or you can use rice flour. That's another one that we also use is rice flour. That's actually one of my dad's personal favorites.
Would that make it gluten-free? I don't even know.
Yes.
Okay. So I think mine's good and I have water left
Okay,
over.
so let's work it a little bit longer, maybe another minute, because the longer you work it, the better the pupusa comes out.
So like a kneading motion?
Yeah, and you can knead it, kind of use your knuckles a little.
So I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. Mine's looking good.
Yeah, how
I
does
think.
it feel? Is it smooth? Do you feel like little chunks of masa in there? What do you feel?
No, it's soft.
Okay.
Feels like a Play-Doh.
Yeah?
It's not sticking, which is that good.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so maybe add just a little bit of oil, add about a teaspoon of oil in there also, mix it, and then we're ready to start.
And what kind of oil is this?
So this is just canola oil.
Okay. How much, like a tablespoon?
Yeah, about a teaspoon. No, about a
Oh,
teaspoon.
jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Might have put too much in there. Okay, so we're mixing that together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, do we let this sit for like a
Yeah,
little
we'll
bit?
go ahead and let it sit for about a minute or so.
Okay.
Let it sit, let it kind of rest and just come together. And then we'll go ahead and stuff it.
All right. And so you said pork, bean, and cheese, right?
Yeah, that's pork, bean, and cheese. I use about a 50-20,
50-20.
50-20, just kind of as far as mixture consistency.
And how did you get this consistency?
So you make chicharron first. First you make chicharron.
Chicharron.
You start off with chicharron, make that, then you grind it,
Oof.
add some vegetables, refry it. So it's a process. It's not just something, you know.
What kind of vegetables are in
So
here?
I use a little bit of onion, bell pepper, garlic, tomato.
Okay.
Make a paste, one stack paste. Once you have a nice thick paste, you let it cool down. Then we mix it with refried beans.
Sweet.
And I use the red beans.
Okay.
And then just either your choice of cheese, either Monterey Jack or mozzarella. I do a mixture. So
Your
I get
specialty mixture?
my specialty mixture, yeah. It's actually, yeah, it's got a couple cheeses in it. I only just use one.
She doesn't tell anybody the recipe.
No, that's the secret. That's what makes mine.
Are we ready to stuff this?
I think we are ready, yes.
Let's do it.
All right, so you want to grab a ball about,
Like half of it?
no,
Oh.
about a quarter of it.
A quarter.
About a quarter. Should be about a little 2 ounce, about 2 ounces. Are you good with kind of measuring?
No.
Okay. Maybe the size of like a small plum.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe the size of about a small plum, smaller one.
Okay, I think I got
So
that.
make sure it's nice and round. Stick your fingers in that oil. It just kind of works it a little bit better.
Okay.
That kind of helps it not stick to the glove. I like to use the glove.
Wait, I'm sticking my fingers in this ball.
All right, so you're gonna make a nice
Wait,
round
right?
ball.
Right? That's what I'm doing?
No, you're gonna make a round ball, and then you're gonna start flattening it out.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna flatten it with your palms. You can use your 3 fingers and just use your palm, the center of your palm.
Okay.
And you want to kind of start making a hole.
A hole.
Yeah. So you want to just start making a little hole, like palm your hand, and then just start making a little hole in there. Because you want to be able to stuff that spread in there.
Like a bowl size?
Yeah, like a little bowl size. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm making art.
Okay. That's what it is. I mean, cooking is art, right?
How thin do I go with
You don't want too thin.
Oh,
You don't want too thin. Are you ready to stuff yet?
I think so. My
Okay.
hand's too small, but
So
okay.
then try to get it as wide as you can. Stuff it, and then you're gonna start
How much stuffing goes in this?
probably a little less than what the ball was. So maybe about an ounce, roughly.
Oh, small little thing.
Yeah. So maybe the size, 2 good sized Brussels sprouts.
Okay. So this goes in the middle.
Goes in the middle. Now you're gonna start closing your palm. Close your palm. And then you'll start using your left hand to kind of start cupping it.
Okay.
And you're gonna kind of start using your palm to bring it in. And then your other hand to just kind of mold it together.
So we don't want any of this to
You don't
squeeze
want
out.
any of this, no, you don't want any of the filling to come out.
Okay.
You want it all in there, and you should get a perfectly round circle. I mean, my first 100 look horrible. So you're okay.
Great.
You're okay. I'm not going to judge you on this first one. I promise. There's days my daddy, until this day, he's like, can you make him look a little prettier? I mean,
oh, Daddy. Okay. Do we
got it? And then just start using your palm and your other finger to start flattening it like you're making it. Have you like ever watched someone make tortillas?
Yeah, but my tortillas don't come out well. Ever.
Well,
they're
okay,
dry.
so it's okay. Just keep trying to flatten it. Use your palm.
I think mine actually looks pretty good.
I mean, you've been in my pop-ups. You've seen what they look like.
Yeah.
Just kind of get an idea for that. That's what you want it to look like.
Okay. Oh, I think filling's
All
coming
right.
out.
I mean, if a little bit of filling comes out, you're okay because there's not a lot of cheese, so it's not going to run everywhere. You should be pretty good.
What size, should this?
So you want them, like the little 4-inch street tacos. You know how that little tortilla is, roughly?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the size you want. If you feel you're there, let's go ahead and throw it on your little griddle and let's start cooking.
Okay.
You ready? You're comfortable with it?
Yeah, it's on there. So,
Alright.
I mean. Okay,
Yeah,
speaking
here
of
it's in
tacos, we are going to check out Rusty Tacos. You ready for this? We're back from Rusty Tacos, and Bridget hasn't seen my pupusa yet, but look at it.
Just maybe a little bit bigger, but other than that, I mean, I think you're good. I
Okay.
think it looks really good for your first one. Not bad for your first time.
I know. I've been to enough pop-ups, eaten enough of them.
Yeah.
All right. And so, how long do these cook on each side?
So they roughly take about 5 to 6 minutes on each side.
Okay.
So should be coming out close.
She said no oil. No oil.
No oil, because then you're gonna fry it. So you're essentially letting. That's what there's oil in the masa already. So you want those natural oils to just cook it. Otherwise, you're gonna deep fry it, and you don't want to deep fry pupusa.
Why?
It's just not the way it's made. It's supposed to be soft. The masa's supposed to be soft.
Soft and creamy.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like a good traditional is like the tortilla is supposed to be nice and soft. It shouldn't pull apart. It shouldn't be crunchy. It shouldn't. Sometimes, I mean, some people like it like that. Personally, I like them like that sometimes, but they're not supposed to be that way.
Sweet. And as you guys know, I'm kicking things around here. We are actually going to do a viewer snack pack now, which, if you guys don't know, a viewer sends us in a package, and we both have to blindly try some kind of food.
Maybe
Do I flip it?
try to flip yours.
Okay.
See if we're there. Mine was ready.
Mine's not ready.
No.
I'm going to crank up this heat.
Crank up your heat. Yeah.
Ready for this? Let's do this, baby. Do you want to do the pleasure of opening it? I'm nervous. I don't know what it is. What are those? What are those?
Crunchy, spicy.
Spicy. Okay, they're called chocolate. Chocolate. They're not chocolate.
So what are these?
I don't know.
Who sends you these?
My viewers.
Okay.
All my viewers.
So are you
They're
doing
ready. They kind of look like churro dough. I'm nervous.
It's like a corn nut. No, not a corn nut.
They
Frito.
smell weird.
Frito. They're like Fritos.
What kind of fruit are you eating?
Stale Frito?
Are they like they don't have much taste. Oh, they're spicy.
I mean, Fritos don't have much taste, just saying.
Okay, guys, don't eat these if you're soy or wheat intolerant. You want another one?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I mean, they're not bad.
do I push it down?
Nope. Just let it cook.
Can I peek at the bottom? Oh,
I think that griddle just isn't hot enough. Because mine is, coming up.
do we need to join them together?
Yeah. If you want, we can.
Okay.
Here,
Let me flip it again.
I'll come your way.
Is it too much to keep flipping?
I'll just say this.
You might just take over for me. I'm still eating this Cheeto puff thing. Frito.
Your Frito puff.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. I like the heat.
It's rice flour, like what you said we could make our pupusas with. Okay, so explain this cabbage to me.
So this cabbage, this is really what makes the pupusa. If you go anywhere, that's, everybody, that's what they go to. They love the cabbage on the pupusa. It's just pickled cabbage, onions, carrots, a few other spices, a little bit of oregano.
We don't sell the spices.
We don't tell the spices. I can't
What?
give you all my secrets, girl.
So we can't find the recipe online?
You can find it. It's just
not
gonna
gonna be the
be, it's just not gonna be the same. I mean, it's just not gonna be as good as mine, but
Oh, okay.
you can find it.
And you just had a podcast recently.
I did. I did.
In Tucson, right?
Yeah, went to Tucson, did a podcast. That's actually, that's where I get my merchandise from, is Tucson. And so I just kind of did a 2-in-1, saw the girl I get my merchandise from, and did a podcast.
And you said in the podcast your mom makes pupusas too.
She does. My mom does. She actually makes them in California. She's been making them forever. And, usually I would go home, visit my mom. Last year I just didn't make it to go visit her and just started making them.
And whose are better?
I don't know.
You
I
said
don't know.
Can I say the secret you told me?
Say the secret.
Her dad said hers are better. So don't tell the mom.
Don't tell the mom.
Okay, are we ready? Oh my gosh, they're gonna burn.
Are you burning them?
Oh, is that burnt or no?
No.
Are they
We can
good?
save it. Ooh, no, we can't save it.
You're
Yeah, we
gonna
can
rub
save
it
it.
together,
We'll
right?
be okay.
Do you think they're ready?
No, give them another minute.
Another minute. Okay, guys. So how do we plate these when they?
So we're just
Oh,
gonna
you're
put it in
gonna
the
plate
center.
them.
Yeah, we'll just put it in the center of the plate.
Okay.
Pickled cabbage on top, if you want to grab that salsa.
So how do you make this salsa?
So the salsa is just tomato, onion, a little oregano.
This one's really good.
I use a little chili on this one. I use an habanero
You gonna
just
take it from me?
because. Sorry, I'm gonna mix it. You gotta see, all the goodness in it. So
Okay. Let's look at this, you guys.
all right,
This
so we're gonna
looks
plate it.
delicious. Hold on. So you just blend. Do you roast these or do you just blend?
No, I just boil those. So those are boiled onion, garlic,
Oh my gosh, this smells so delicious.
and just a little extra love. That's
What kind of love?
it.
The Bridget love.
Bridget love.
Oh my gosh, we're already plating? Okay.
So we're already plating. So, mine's done. Mine got it a little bit quicker.
Okay.
And then we're just giving yours another minute or two.
Turn that baby out. Oh.
All right. And then, so here we go.
Wait, how do you know which one is which? Oh,
So this
mine
one's
wasn't
like,
cooking.
yours was a little bit smaller, so I could tell just by the
Here,
size.
hold the plate for you.
Okay.
And we'll make a mess. Make a mess in this kitchen. This lovely kitchen. Let's come this way. Well, okay. Guys, look at this. And then we pour the salsa. Let's switch places. Even though that's your bad side, you said. It's okay. What?
There you go.
So this is Bridget's beautiful plate. Now, my turn.
That's your turn plate behind it.
It's a dance in the kitchen, right?
Always.
Okay. So this is my. Oh,
So here
we're
I'm
gonna fall.
Don't drop it.
Okay. That would make
Alright.
for a great show.
You're gonna
Oh wait, can you hold it for me,
I'll
please?
wait for you. Go ahead.
Okay. How much of this? Like
It's like
2 tablespoons.
roughly what I put on there.
2 tablespoons, I think. I don't know.
Watch your little sleeve here. Get it
Oh,
on
look
the
at this
food.
juice in this. You know what it smells like? Those pickled carrot. That's a lot, huh?
That's good.
Pickled carrots from like.
That's
I wanna
actually
say Mexican
perfect.
restaurants.
I have friends who literally like drench theirs in it.
Okay. Ready? I'm gonna pour
Alright.
the sauce.
Ooh. Okay. So you try mine,
Oh yeah. I was looking at you.
and I try yours.
Okay, let's get a
We're
fork.
gonna need a fork.
Where's my
I mean,
forks?
technically, you should be eating it with your hand,
Oh,
but I'm not gonna make you do that.
street
But
food. You know.
traditionally, I mean, we eat it with our hand.
Okay.
So.
This is. Oh, that's like a taco. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like a taco. I mean, technically,
It's gonna burn your hand. Oh, you're just so fluffy. Hot. We're just gonna eat it with a fork. I'm too girl. I can't do it. Okay. I'm trying to get a big bite.
I would probably go with a small bite. You're
Oh.
gonna burn yourself. That thing's like piping hot.
I'm gonna try to be Guy Fieri and just man up.
Do it.
Mmm. Okay, that's good. Dude, what do you think of mine?
Yours is good. Good. You have the right filling.
Good.
No, it was good. Honestly, you had the right stuffing. Just
Right
maybe a
now?
little bit bigger next time. That's it. Like other than that, it was just that like half an inch off that you were off, and it wasn't even nothing big. So
Y'all, that's good. Okay, well, she's not gonna share her recipe secrets, but
I'm not ready to share those yet. Give me a couple more years.
check out her pop-up tomorrow at the Buzz Goat in Ahwatukee from 8 a.m. to 12 or until.
Or until we sell out, we will have birria tacos also. So come try our birria. We'll have the
Yes.
birria ramen, birria tacos, and the pupusas. So
Awesome. And then don't forget to follow us on our social media, which will be below. And join us next week for our next episode. Thank you guys so much.
thank you
Bye.
guys. And